Alright, what's up, guys? So, hold on for a second, let me get myself organized. Okay, there we go. Anyways, Craigslist Hunter has uploaded a video titled Craigslist Hunter Scammers Caught in the Act Compilation. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out this video, bro. People, that's something that I kind of already knew though. Like, people would go on Craigslist and scam, because no, that was something so before I had even gotten into sneakers, my friend, he was into sneakers and he would go on Craigslist and buy shoes on there, and I'm like, bro, like, are you sure? And then it was crazy because well, yeah, when Judge Judy, when she had her show, they actually had like a episode like that where the guy, he bought some shoes, I think, off of Craigslist, and then he went up there and was trying to like go and see, or I think he went to a store to check and see if the shoes were real, and they were fake. So I'm like, yeah, Craigslist sometimes, I'm not saying all business is bad on Craigslist, but I'm just saying from what I've heard, I'm a little skeptical about going on Craigslist. But anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Craigslist Hunter for more videos like this. And that being said,
hey guys, Pete over here. So the clips that you are about to watch, the whole compilation, is one of my most popular scammer videos. I hope you guys enjoy them.
You can take this off. And
is that a workout? Or is it a toolbox? Or like a set?
Inside box. And my intention would be to come back and buy it back from you.
Okay. Well, it's open
on
this side.
I didn't see that because I didn't open it. I didn't want to mess with
it. Let's see. And we got newspaper.
Yeah, that's shady. That is shady.
Oh my god.
Well, better than bricks.
Well, that's really interesting. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so it's not. I thought it was like newspaper covering that. Oh, she thought they wasn't gonna open the box up. It's like, ma'am, what do you okay, I'm gonna just tell people this before you go, because I know, like, so for an example, like GameStops, because I know people will be all like, oh, I could possibly go up there with like a broken video game and they're not gonna. Bruh, they test that stuff out. They make sure of it. They, like, if it's working or if in good condition, whatever. She came up there trying to sell newspapers from this year, bro. When was this video posted? 6 days? Yeah, like all throughout the year.
This newspaper is from 2008, so it's been sitting here for over 11 years.
Well,
wow. It ain't even this year. At least put this year's newspapers in there. I'm saying you're going to put, like, 2008. I already know what happened in 2008. That's... wow.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, that's why I like to check everything.
Well, I would have I would have saved myself a trip had I taken it. I thought it was totally sealed. Yeah. So.
Well, you still want it, or is it garbage? I mean,
I'll just take it home. Okay.
Yeah, try another store. That's crazy.
I don't know that, because I really just need to get to the first. But this is no expiration date, and I actually have $2,000 worth of them, but I have a couple with me.
Okay.
Is there any way?
So this is a $100 gift card?
It's a $100 gift card, and there's no expiration on it. It's worth $100 on any reservation.
So we pay 50% of gift cards.
50%.
So you would get this $50 from me.
$50. Okay. Can I do one then?
Yeah, sure you can.
Okay.
I can run it really quick and I'll...
Alright.
Yeah, don't see.
Now,
that seems sketchy
when
too.
You scratch it,
I'm not gonna scratch anything.
Okay, because then it's only good for 6 months when you actually try to
you can hear the beeps.
This is no good. It says card not accepted.
You can hear the beeps in the background. I was scared for him because I was like, nah, don't do that. But he has like a card swiper that can. That's that smart man. If I was ever gonna do business with somebody, it's gonna be him.
As soon as I run the strip, it tells me that it's.
She's like, no.
Well, that's because you have to call American and you have to scratch off the.
I'm like, man, we are in America.
Okay.
It says protect this card like cash,
right.
So I would think it has a cash value.
Yeah, once you give them the PIN number under these, you have to scratch that off.
Women out here stealing cards and then trying to sell them. That's crazy.
Cash when you're getting tickets. So that's the only way it's.
Well, not necessarily true. The way they put the strip on here works like a credit card as well. If I run it through my machine, I don't have to scratch anything. It would just ring up.
Right,
That's
right.
kind of like any gift card kind
Well-
of Visa that works.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, there ain't no
Sorry.
argument.
At least I know. Okay. I will. Let's see. Okay.
It's like, what, she gonna try to sell her glasses next? It's all like, ma'am, there's no prescription with these glasses. Like, it's glass. Like, I'm like, you see glass, like, window? I'm like, yeah, it's...
All right, just like as an example, I'm trying to think of what a train.
Oh, like, ma'am, just go home. Just go home. Try again tomorrow. You're stressing yourself
You
out.
would have to bring them by,
Yeah.
so I can look up
Okay.
the models. You know, it's
Okay.
for me to tell you any prices just like that. It could be something for $5,
Yeah.
or there could be an engine worth $150. You know, so the spread is so big.
Please, I won't even
Right.
give her
So
$5. She just
basically,
came up there with
though,
newspaper
on
and some
an item,
invalid
You
cards.
see what the retail is, and what do you loan or what?
Depends
you
on the
pay for it.
condition
Is it
of
like
the item as well.
50%?
Usually about 50%.
Right.
If it's a little bit beat up, maybe less. If it's very, very good condition, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, on average, about half.
About half. Okay, that's what I assumed, but I wanted to double check. Okay.
And sorry about the newspaper.
Oh my God! I don't know how that happened. I don't know who did that. Why would we do that?
Did you guys see what just happened here? Now, she just went outside. She says she has some Movado watches that she wants to bring in.
Nah.
What a scam artist. Classic. We'll see what she brings in. Kind of curious now.
She all like, why is she gonna bring the watches in? He's like, ma'am, you said this is Movado, and she's like, no, just Mo. Like, and this is Mo, and this is Vado, but it ain't like together.
Unbelievable, huh? That's why this job is never boring.
She came back in there
Let me
again.
ask
What
you
is
this, where are
that?
you getting all
Oh,
this,
the
like,
watches?
Movado watches and stuff?
Well, I've had them. I mean, it's not stolen if that's what you're getting.
It's also not real, but
Oh, it's not. Oh,
it's not a
okay.
Movado watch.
Well,
First thing-
we bought it at Movado in California at a Movado retail outlet.
I feel like even if it's an outlet store, if you go to the store, that's like me getting a pair of Nikes at the Nike store and they're fakes. Like, man, come on now. It's like, why are you trying to play me? It's like, come on now.
So maybe that's why it's not real. But I bought
If
it
you
at
bought
Movado.
it, if you bought it at a real Movado retail store, why
Not a
wouldn't it be
retail,
real?
an outlet.
Either way, it's all like, hey, okay, all right. So let's say I buy these shoes at a Nike outlet store. It's not like outlet stores, they're gonna sell fakes. It's still owned by Nike. It's just, it's a cheaper price. Wow.
Actually,
Wow.
No, even an outlet. It
Yeah.
would be a real Movado watch.
yeah. So and it's not real.
Well, it's not.
Okay.
No, first of all, the weight is not there. The size of this watch is not there.
Okay.
Their name is not on the back.
I can
you know.
actually tell you where I bought it. It's at an outlet mall in
What
California.
else we got here? Apostle?
Well, no, that's actually
The
a
Flea
Nike
Market
sign.
Mall.
Oh, it's a knife.
I guess I should go back to Movado.
She came in there
and
with
say,
pieces
"How
of
would you
paper?"
Sell me counterfeit.
Yeah, it's stamped on a bag that it's a 10-karat gold, white gold, but it looks to me
Okay,
like
I was
it's
just
completely
making sure I was
plated.
lined up properly.
10-karat
Anyways.
gold, white gold, but it looks to me like it's completely plated too. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, and I think I'm gonna pass on everything that you
Yeah,
got here.
that's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm really upset about this though, because we got it at an outlet mall in California.
I'm upset
Have-
too because
have-
I like to buy Movados because they sell good before Christmas, but
Well, the thing is, we got it at an outlet store that says Movado on it. It's on.
It was just some random store. If it's spelled Movado right, it's just like Movito or something. It's like, lady, you gotta check these things before you go. I'm like, how much money did you pay for it? Because you need to. That's what you need to do. Go up to a court, figure out where that store owner and all those people are at, and sue
I'm
them.
going from Corona, California to Palm Springs, and I can't. It starts with an E or something. I can't remember the name of that. It's a major. Oh, not Camarillo. That's somewhere else.
Sorry, hon. I'm not gonna buy anything from you today. So,
Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm curious about the Movado. You said it doesn't have any of the right markings on it?
No, it doesn't have the right lettering. When
You just got a random parrot. It just said the silhouette. No, what's like the what's it doing? Like it's like shit. Even even the bird got to check and see if stuff is real. That's funny, man.
Made in Swiss.
Mm-hmm.
On a
He's
back
biting it like, nah, it feels
It
real.
doesn't say Movado or anything, but it should. The weight of it is like wrong. I
Okay.
mean, the watch doesn't weigh hardly anything, you know,
Right.
so
Okay.
it's a complete knockoff.
Wow.
Dang.
So they get away with that. Okay, that's fine.
I-
Yeah. No.
I'm very
I-
surprised.
It's messed up though. Like if
Real
you
Movado.
really don't know that something is fake and then you buy it thinking it's real, like no, that can happen. But it usually happens to the person that like really wants like so like for an example with me, if it's like some sneakers, it's like I'll go to a business of some sort, it's not a legitimate business, thinking I'm getting like some dope pair of Jordans, and then yeah, it's like it's some fakes. Like for those who are not sneakerheads, yes, they make fake shoes too. Like there's a lot of different like fake things out there.
Well, there's a Movado outlet store at a very major outlet center in
Okay.
California, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
like,
thank you.
We
You're
ain't
welcome.
doing business with them.
Man, isn't that amazing?
I can tell you exactly where I got it. It was a resale or outlet in California.
In California.
Yeah.
Right off 10. Maybe it was more like a flea market stand.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
I just have the box in the car with no paperwork. Do you want me to get the Xfinity number and you could call and I could go through the process of getting the serial number?
Well,
She's selling
I
a
don't
cat?
need a serial
Wait,
number.
wait,
The EMI number is right here.
Oh,
By
okay.
pressing that button, I can get into it. But I will go through the motion and I can see
Oh, the phone.
later
Okay.
how many gigs.
I was about to say, I was like, fam, don't sit here and tell me like that it's a knockoff cat. Like that's not the actual like Earth cat. Like this is a cat from like Pluto or something. I'm like, nah, bruh.
Oh, okay.
But
that's
if
fine.
when we call Xfinity,
Mm-hmm.
what I need to find out if the phone is just clear and ready to be activated. That's the biggest
Oh,
thing.
okay,
Since
like
this is a 12, this
yeah.
is like a month-old phone. They
Right.
just came out with a 12.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to know if it's clear, meaning that anybody can activate, and do you have a contract on it? But you're
Okay.
telling me that you bought this phone outright?
Yeah, like
Okay.
I paid that off there.
Okay. So you're
You
saying
already selling
you
it?
Change now for different phone? Or why are you selling
Oh.
this phone? Why?
I just want some kind of like I figured I would sell it online, but I mean, I just figured I would try to come up here. I went
No,
to.
I'm saying why are you selling? Is there something wrong with the phone or?
No, not at all. Just the fact that now I have two phones, and me and my boyfriend broke up, and I am not interested in.
That makes
I think it's
sense.
like
No, I'm in the same situation. I don't know. I thought about selling the phone, but then I was like, because I'm like, I wouldn't want to like jeopardize no business with the provider that I'm under. So yeah, that's why I was like, I'll just keep it, pay the phone off, do what I can do with it. Make YouTube videos out of it or something. I don't know, but yeah.
That I would try. I went up to that eco, whatever the machine is thing or whatever, but because it's so new, they won't even take it. So they said I think they said that this phone's too new, come back or whatever the heck it said. I didn't look online though because you can get like an appraisal for it.
Right.
I just figured I'd try. I know I sold my iPhone X11 to the place in McHenry when I got the new one, but I just put it on
So
credit.
it's either X or 11.
Yeah, I was like
Oh,
X11.
No iPhone
X
X11.
then maybe, I don't
X
know.
is not.
It was
is
just
the
that
10.
generation of them. I have my boyfriend.
I was like
and then-
X11. I was like, how did you cut the phone in half? One half is 11, one half is. I don't know, bro.
It's under his name, the account, but we'll come inside.
Well, then he needs to talk. If this is under his name, they won't even let you talk
So
about
have
this
him do
phone.
it?
He has to do
And you
it.
are
Okay,
Dennis?
that's fine.
Does he have
Whoever
a
is on the phone, that's the person who has to talk to Xfinity. So
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Could you write down the number at least so I can get him to start
And what is
calling
this
it
about?
then or whatever?
is he here?
Yeah, he's in the parking lot. He's parked. I'll just have him call it on his phone. It's under his name
you
to
email
clear it.
But I will have to talk to that person later
Yeah, no,
that he's
that's fine. Yeah,
talking
yeah,
on
yeah.
Xfinity
That's
to
fine.
tell me that it's clear, you know?
confirm. No, I get that, yeah. So have him start the process, get on the account, and then have them talk
Okay.
to you to clear it. No, it's
Yep.
fine.
All right, so that's probably the biggest scam that people try to do on us here in the shop is sell us phones that are still under contract. Those phones are worthless. We can't do anything with them. Even if
Yes.
they clear out, like she brought this phone in, cleared it, right? She went through the motion, cleared the iCloud, basically put the phone to factory reset, but that doesn't mean anything that the phone is ready to go, right?
That's
So
crazy.
when I go in and check EMI number in a database, it will tell me if the phone is still activated or not. This phone was for Xfinity. Not
Yeah,
very.
it's like, you definitely can't do that, because it's like, okay, my thing is this. It's not like you sell the phone to them and then they got to pay the bill. And I think that's what she probably was overall thinking, like, oh, well, I'll just sell the phone to them and then they have to pay the bill. No, it don't work. You still have to. That's why they ask for all your personal information when you go and get you a phone at someplace. Like, so if you walk into Verizon, right? They ask for your ID. They're asking for all these like personal like questions and information. So like if they need to track you down on some stuff, it's like, fam, like it ain't like, yeah, that's crazy.
Very popular network to be on from the begin with. I mean, it's just Xfinity. Not many people want to be on Xfinity. Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, those the phones that people want. So as soon as I started talking to her that I'm going to have to verify and call Xfinity, she changes the story. All of a sudden, the phone is not hers. It's her boyfriend's. He's in the car. And I tell her, he's going to have to call, so he better come in. And, of course, she goes out, never comes back. What does that tell me? Phone is 1 month old. She bought it on contract. Never paid it off.
That's
Trying to run
crazy.
typical, scam. So,
Wow.
what's up, buddy?
Try these first.
Okay.
We can work out.
Bruh, okay, I was about to say, oh, like back-to-back scammers? Some bags. Yeah. I feel like fake bags, like that's something that I'm familiar with. It tripped me out just knowing that they had fake shoes, but fake bags, it's like, yeah, you see it in movies. I'm trying to think what movie. I feel like there's a movie that I watch on the regular at that too, where they sold like one of the characters had sold some fake bags, but yeah, man, got your fake baggers out there, but anyways.
Well, this is not a Coach bag.
Oh, that's
That's a
Gucci.
Gucci bag.
Yeah, Gucci bag. My bad.
This is better, right?
Yeah, even better.
That's
Way
real,
better.
That's real beer?
Huh?
Is that real beer?
Yes, it is.
And it's like, you thinking a person ain't gonna know. It's like they can feel and know when a shoe or not, or even with shoe,
What do you know?
anything
about
is
this?
fake.
Yours?
Yeah, that's just a cat
Okay.
quarter. If you take them or not.
Okay. What do you know about these bags? This one is real,
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, but it's pretty used up. I'm gonna pass. This is a complete knockoff.
dang.
So I'm not gonna, yeah. Everything about it.
He's like,
All
bro,
this
you done
stuff
got
here.
me involved.
First of all this has to be lining up when they do it, okay? These two are not
alright,
supposed to be
yeah.
next to each other.
That's
The
definitely
zipper is wrong. All this peeling that is happening here, that's just painted. That should be a real letter
Dang.
finish. Yeah, it's just,
You're not even interested in the Gucci bag?
no.
Can't afford it.
Can't believe that.
I mean, hey,
For another day or two.
Yeah, silver, all you're gonna get from us is just the weight.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't
So-
have no problem with it. I need all the cash I can get.
that's an old camera.
What do you want to get out of the camcorder?
$100?
25 bucks, man.
25 bucks?
It's a high 8, man. This is 20 years old.
I know, it's all like, bruh, it had like the tape that you put in. It's like you ain't getting no $100 for it. The crazy thing about it, right, is that there's cameras like I don't even think I have that camera no more. But anyways, like I do remember when I went up to Best Buy, I think, yeah, and it was like I got like a camera for $100. It's kind of like one of those like professionalized cameras. I am gonna try to like, cause it's I don't even know where the one camera that I have is at. But anyways, it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you could go get you a camera in this day and age for like you know, or I mean, yeah, 100. It's like a much more up to date camera. You can even get one of them like Polaroid cameras and stuff for less than that, and it'd be much more up to date. But I'm like, with this, I'm like, bro.
So if you want to do
That's like
that,
one of them like early 2000s like house party cameras.
if you want on the silver, you got $6.
Yeah, I think it's
So, you have ID on you? So I can write you up.
It's like just a
20,
look of
30.
disappointment, bro.
Thanks, man.
So what's the story with these jackets? Are these men's? These are all men's,
These
right?
are all men's. I bought them for myself. They're just a little too short. So like
Okay.
if I wear any shirt underneath it just pokes out.
No.
Depending on it, because I'm like, I know like if it's like a long shirt, then yeah, it don't look right. But like if it's like a little like maybe like that much of the shirt being shown, I ain't tripping about it. I still rock it. But if it's like too tight and I'm like, yeah, then I'm not, bro. But it look like a decent sized jacket to me.
I mean, I see they all have the tags. So what? You bought them and you never wanted. I mean,
Never wanted to wear them. No, I didn't pay full price for them like that.
What kind of? Because it's like that could be from any
what's
brand.
the story with this Chinese writing?
I'm not sure. I
'Cause
bought
it's
those
like-
all separately online, so
Because I imagine he would want like a high-end brand, like he wants something like that would be Gucci or Balenciaga or something. But
Specialist.
like you could have got them jackets from Amazon. Like
To be honest, I'm not. I mean, I'm very familiar overall with Coach, with you know, with their bags and wallets.
oh,
you
it's
know,
Coach
many
jackets,
years.
huh?
So all these three are like the same style.
yeah, they're the same model. This one's I like this one's color the best. I think it's just a shame they don't fit me very well.
A little bit concerned with these.
Hmm.
What are you trying to get out of them? I mean, I see ridiculous, you know, suggested retail price of $1,100
Yeah.
on these. I mean,
Oh,
usually they
nah.
do it and then you know these jackets sell for $400 or $500. You know.
If I could get like 200 for these two, maybe. I don't know how much. How much do you think you can get out of it? Because I know you give half of what you can get for it.
Yeah.
If I could get like 200 for these two, and I paid a little bit more for this one, so I'm not even sure.
My concern is if they're even legit, Coach.
Yeah, cause it's just
You know,
like my thing is this. You $1,100 for some jackets, and yeah, and you try and go into a pawn shop and sell them.
I'm
No,
very concerned about these. You know.
I don't trust
Looking
that.
at the stitching. When Coach does stuff, even though they've been doing stuff massively now, but their stuff is perfect. I mean, look at all this. It just doesn't look right. Like it's. You know, there should be no thread coming out at the end. They would never do this. I don't think these are. I don't think these are actually Coach.
No.
I don't think these are
Yeah,
not Coach.
catch.
When you
That's
look
what
at
it is.
go on their Coach side and you look at these, they don't make anything like this with those zippers on top. They make that exactly style with those zippers on the bottom here, and with the
The
double
cats are
strap
like,
here,
nah. Let me
but
look
they
at
will
these.
not put the
Let me look
zippers
at
on
these
top.
real
Okay,
quick.
get off.
Cats are like, nah, man. He's like, now let me do my testing on it real quick.
There should be no.
He's like,
Everything
yup, that's
should be
a
perfect
catch.
when it comes to stitching. You know, with them. I mean, when I'm looking at that line, that doesn't look like it's high-end job. You know.
I got you.
That cat really studied.
No, overall, when I'm looking at the stitching, you know, it's just.
So unfortunately, I'm not gonna be interested in the bag.
Dang.
I found one
for $10 and then 2 for $25 online. So it's not a very good reseller.
Yeah.
So it's probably real. It's just
No,
not
because you don't
all
need
that
it here,
expensive.
So it'd only be if it's, you know, a higher end where I can put it online.
Cats are like, all right.
It would be a hard sale here. Alright.
Cat really just walking on. That's how you know it ain't legit. Cause the cat just walking all across it and stuff. Like he's like, nah. He's like, this feels like my bed a little bit.
Okay, I'll take a look at it.
I mean, look at the stuff like this. It's going perfect here. All of a sudden, it splits up and does something like that. I mean, you know,
Dang.
when they're doing their stuff, it's almost like perfection, you know. So, yeah. And the biggest giveaway for me is, why are these here when I can't find anything like that on their actual website? They show all their leather jackets, and there is this style, but actually that number when you punch in,
You're not getting anything or what?
well, that exact number, nothing brings it up on their website. You know what I mean? So. I mean,
Crazy.
there's so much fake stuff coming out of
Yeah.
China all the time now that it's crazy, especially like the higher end brands, you know, like the Gucci's, the Louis Vuittons. It's all.
Yeah, I get that.
And still, like I'm pretty sure they probably making some bank off it. Cause I know there's some like fake Jordan websites and stuff where they sell fake Jordans, and no, they'll sell them for like $150, and I'm like, bro, I could get them same shoes on the reselling website for under retail. I'm like, I'm not. I'd rather save up double the amount of money that I need to get the actual pair and get the actual pair than paying $150 for some fakes. I'm like, nah, bro, ain't worth it.
On the other hand, this is a nice jacket, and this is, you know, the Ralph Lauren is legit.
Yeah.
You know, this is.
It probably got ripped off on these three then.
I'm scared to say.
Yeah.
But I think you did. I mean, if you
Dang.
bought them online, man, they look good, but I don't think they're legit, you know. So
Yeah, I'm like, if I if I ever own a pawn shop store, I'm definitely that's gonna be a rule. And I know people gonna probably be all like, that's a messed up rule, you shouldn't do that to people. I'm like, hey, just to prevent people from coming in there with fakes. And I'm pretty sure they'll try to even like pull a fast one on me, you know, but like, oh, because that's what I would do, is have it where it's like, nope, it needs to be like a, you know, like show some sort of like verification that you bought these jackets from a coach. So if you could show me a bank statement saying, and a receipt, all that stuff, like a picture of you inside the coach store holding the jacket and all that, I'm saying show me all the proof. But if you coming in here talking about, oh yeah, I got them from a website. What's the website? Oh yeah, it's just some old random website. Well, I don't take random website jackets. Nah, not gonna scam me out my money.
on this one, if you want, I can do like $45.
45.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Could you do like 60 maybe? I think you could get a lot more for it.
I mean, it's a used jacket. It's still in a great condition, but I'll bump it up to like $50. I don't want to go any higher.
Dang.
So if you feel comfortable with that, I can do that. If not, I gotta pass.
I'll think about it, right?
Okay. Yeah, no problem, my friend. Yeah.
Alright. Oh yeah.
You could got some for the Ralph Lauren,
wish they
but
were real, you know, because if they are, there's some money to be made. But I don't think they are, man. So
dang.
I'll
okay.
look into it. I did see one with the zippers like this on their website a while ago. I'll look at it.
Look into it. I mean, but I'm gonna pass.
Can I help you?
Sorry.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You
Take
too.
it easy. Yeah.
Messed
We
up,
get
man.
A lot of Louis Vuitton here, and I'll be honest with you, 9 out of 10 are fake. So
Yeah,
that's
this
why
is real.
That's why I'm looking so close, because
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Nope, this
It's-
is a actual the real deal.
I'm like, is it though? She gonna be mad since this is a fake. I like how both these guys in the back, they probably just taking their sweet precious time. He's a customer. He's all like, hey, you can take your time. He's probably like, yes, I am gonna take my time just to see what this situation is all about.
whole
for 40 again.
Any other
Kind of
paperwork
all over
that
the
came
place.
with it or anything else?
No, it was a gift
Would you-
from a while ago.
I
but
see.
For all of them?
It even from the video, it looks something looks off about it. Like it looks like spotty. It don't look like clean. Like I feel like something, if you gonna get something, it has to have like a clean look to it. But it looks like spotty, like
Seeing
somebody
really
like breathed
a
on it.
number indicating what this wallet is.
Yeah, it's got, like I said, it's got the book.
Yeah, but that book really doesn't
Yeah.
show anything, you know, except I don't even understand what's the purpose of that book.
I think it's to it's instructions on how to like care for it and stuff.
Mhm.
And it looks like it's from like a winter collection maybe.
It looks pretty well made. There's a couple things that I
Yeah,
have
got
question
instructions
mark
on
that I
taking
wanna
care of.
double
Even
check
if it is
on
real, I'm like, I gotta have instructions on taking care of a wallet. Nah.
Their stitching is usually superb all the way around. You never see any double loops like I see here on both sides. I mean, everything looks kind of perfect all the way around.
Yeah.
And usually these edges are finished super nicely, and this one is like this. But it always has like on the inside little tag with their
Yeah,
number,
okay.
you know, that you could verify authenticity of it, you know. So give me a couple minutes here. I
Authentic.
want to look at. I want to see at least something very similar.
Like it ends like at that last dot, just like on there. Like I don't.
Well, no, see, it ends here, and then one more loop goes and then goes on the outside.
Yeah, I see. I
to
don't.
keep this part of separating.
Okay.
They just kind of do it, so it is a little bit different on that. Because they got so good with these, duplicating them from a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of different brands that, you know, I got burned quite a few
No, I
times,
know.
so I have to
Yeah.
be really
Yeah.
cautious. Now, to be honest with you, far as like, if you just brought me the wallet, I would be almost like this, but this looks so cheesy to me. To have done this, like
I
have
don't
this
know, I mean,
printed
it's in the
out,
box
you know.
and the thing.
Yeah.
It's instructions how to clean it. That's what
Right.
it is. I mean, it's not. You know, because people.
Nah. It's looking a little shady. I mean, like, I guess because in situations like this, you know, he can't have, like, one on standby and then show, like, oh, this is the real one, this is the... So, like, I'm going based off of, like, when I'll be watching, like, sneaker videos of, like, people doing the same exact stuff, coming in there with something fake. And then, yeah, you know, sometimes, like, the, like, sneaker store, they'll have, like, that actual pair, then they'll have a side-by-side comparison. And, yeah, they make it to where it looks almost identical. Like, it looks like a twin, but, like, there might be that one twin that's like slightly taller or something, you know, but at the end of the day, it's like you can like tell though, like that's real, that's fake. It's a little different with the twin stuff, but you know, yeah, with some Jordans, it's like, yeah, you could tell this was bought off of the Nike website and this was bought off of like Nike.net or Nike.org or something.
Like this is like the lowest quality you can do like a paper that you would think that if you're paying, you know, $1,000 for a wallet plus.
Things should be taking care of itself. I shouldn't be taking care of it. $1,000 and there's instructions on taking care of it? Nah, bro. It's like ain't no child. I shouldn't have to spend that much money and then the stuff it ain't. I gotta still take care of it.
I think I'm gonna say no.
No.
You're
Okay.
just doing cash?
I'm sorry. It's just a couple little things that, you know, tiny bits scare me on this thing, you know. So, I mean, what were you looking to get out of this? I mean, obviously we see what they're asking on Louis Vuitton website for this
Like-
wallet, just a different color. It's $1,400
Like
wallet.
300, 400. That's all I'm looking for. I'm just looking.
Ain't
at
happening.
the-
I'm like, I'll give you a pat on the back and a handshake.
It's called Zippy Wallet.
Like this.
This is like the number.
Care like, hey,
Comes with
more
it.
power to
Usually there'll
you.
be some kind of paperwork also showing that number.
Yeah.
It's messed up.
My other thing kind of raises the question: do they really make Louis Vuitton in Vietnam?
It's maybe the packaging.
Maybe the packaging.
I just, I
I
don't know.
want to look at how
Oh,
the
there's
letter
another
is
box.
cut. See how it is on this
Yeah.
one, pre-owned? It only shows 2 dots
Yeah.
on top. See the stitching on
Yeah,
this
I
going
see
all
that.
the way like that?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
look
I
at the
imagine
other
wherever
ones.
Louis
Just,
Vuitton is located at,
my
that's
main
where they gonna
thing
make that
is
box.
Now these cuts,
Yeah.
that they are different, because now this is a different one, you know, not comparing to
Yeah.
the website that somebody's
Yeah,
selling
that's
as a
fine.
used one.
I might have to come back though, because I gotta bounce soon.
I just want to quickly see on this one if it's, yeah, see the same.
Mm-hmm. But I think this was part of a winter collection, so they might have done it differently.
It's like,
Embroidered it differently. I'm not.
I don't mean nothing.
Look at this though, the name on this one.
It's like they come out with like, they'll come out with like a pair of like Air Jordan 1s in July and then come out with another pair in December. It don't make no difference. It's still gonna be the same shoe. Like,
It's shown on the
shouldn't be
back
different
now,
just
so-
because it came out in different
No.
seasons. Unless like they
I think it's
actually
just a little
changed
bit too
something
many
about
of
it,
those
but
for me here. I'm gonna say no.
dang.
Sorry.
No.
You know?
Okay.
Because here's the thing, here in the shop, it's not easy for me to
No, I
sell
know,
an
I know.
item like this. So I most likely will end up going to eBay.
Okay.
And anything that you sell on eBay now goes through an authentication program that you actually send it out, they verify it, and then they
Yeah.
pass it on to the customer. So I don't want to be, we just had shoes actually. See those shoes?
Yeah.
Okay, we had a problem with those. Those came
That
back.
Bulls
because they
jacket
were
is nice,
authentic,
though.
They didn't pass. They're knockoffs. They look so good.
I was
So-
only looking for 300.
I understand,
It's like,
but you know,
no, that ain't
what
happening.
what if it's not real?
Well, okay.
It's just so.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
like-
Let me put that back.
I'm not gonna pay no $300 for no
If you
fake
would
Louis
have like,
Vuitton wallet.
receipt from a store that it's been bought at Louis Vuitton,
She
it would
mad
have been
now.
a little bit different for me, but I'm sorry. Thank you.
Okay.
So now I'm even spending more time looking at this wallet. So this is the wallet that she had. Let me blow this up.
Yeah, they got like that
It's
stitch
a
and
different
stuff.
color. Her was like a dark burgundy color. See these perforations on top here? They're done right here on this wallet. There's only 2 dots that you're seeing at the upper part of that flower from Louis Vuitton design. Hers was almost complete on both sides.
Oh,
See this little letter piece that you pull the zipper down with? Right there at the edge, you can see the stitching coming off of the letter piece itself,
Oh, wow.
and then going around to hold this little clasp in place.
that's
that was
crazy.
not on hers.
That
So
is
these
crazy.
were 2 like main things that I was questioning. Also, when I pull up, I have 2 Louis Vuittons open here that are pre-owned, used. And when I bring up this picture and blow it up, it's exactly the same
Yeah.
way, that you got only 2 dots on top, all the way across. Hers wasn't like that. So every one of these they make identical. And if you look at
It's messed up,
this
man.
piece, see that stitching going on here, going across, and also the edging, the finish area of the actual purse going all the way around. You know, Louis Vuitton will finish off the leather with like the red wax. Hers was extremely thin and just looking, I mean, it was looking good, but not as the original ones would look, you know. The bag that she had, this bag, this lettering on that bag, it wasn't like perfect. Yeah, so the more I look on this now, I'm so glad that actually I passed on this. I don't think it was a authentic Louis Vuitton, you know. And you know, I got
People try to they sell them fakes.
Things that happen. I know she was originally asking like $300 and $400, and then at one point she says that she would take as low as this.
Oh, they even got like it looked like Game Boy. They got some classics. Oh dang! I'm like I might have to come up there and splurge. You know, because I'm saying, man, that Game Boy. I might have to, I'd go up there. I already got that, and I don't think ain't nobody. You could go, what's that, NBA 2K21? Yeah, you could possibly get that for like $3-4 or something.
So when somebody's dropping a price like that drastically, that raises a flag big time for me. Now she said that she got this as a gift. So she doesn't
That's usually
know
what they say.
It could have been a gift to her that somebody bought it somewhere at flea market or some goofy website that it's a complete knockoff. So I'm not blaming her that she didn't know, but I think it was not a real Louis Vuitton.
People, they do that. They'll like, even when it be like the sneaker videos and stuff that I've seen, and people will be on there all like, oh yeah, I got it from a friend, and then they're all like, yeah, shoes is fake, bruh, so gonna have to fight that friend.
Well, what do you think, Ryan? What's your opinion on it? By everything that we kind of looked here,
I think even if we thought it was real, it's too risky.
Yeah.
You lose your account.
Yeah. See, because what it is, like I told her actually that it's very hard for me to sell something like this in a shop here. We just don't have a right clientele that will spend $600-700 on a used wallet like this here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to put it on eBay and get it then authenticated and possibly lose your account because of it, not worth it. Not for a couple $100.
Yeah.
So that concludes.
$30,000, huh?
Cheers.
I'm like, man, crazy trying to come off up in there with $30,000. Like, I'll give it to you in Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm like, or Red Dead Redemption. I'm like, hey, look, we got Red Dead Redemption back here, but yeah, that's some crazy stuff, man. But hey, you know, people they'll do what they try to what they can do, I guess, scamming and stuff. But anyways, yeah, guys, make sure if y'all haven't, go subscribe to Craigslist Hunter for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.